All right, good day everyone. You're welcome once again to Master Science Guide. If you are seeing this channel for the very first time, please do it to like, subscribe, and share this video. The reason why I tell you to like is because definitely you're going to understand what's in the board. I know you just seen option C now. You're already going to say, what's this, what's this, what's this. Calm down. It is very easy. Meanwhile, if you have not seen my introductory video on how to name arcanes, please go back and watch that video very well. All right, now let's talk about this other arcane that is drawn like this. You call this the skeletal or the line arcanes, or skeletal line form of arcane. Now this structure of arcanes does not show the hydrogen and does not even show the carbon, so everything is hidden. But then stay tuned because you're going to understand it. It is very simple. Now just make sure you pay attention. All right, now looking at this guy. Now, one thing I will tell you, whenever you see line or skeletal structures like this, now take note that every junction is a carbon. Every junction is a carbon, or should I say every junction has a carbon atom. Every junction has a carbon atom. Now, if you look at this junction, there's one carbon atom here. At this junction, there's one here. At this junction, there's one here. At this junction, there's another carbon. At this junction, there is carbon. At this junction, there is carbon. So there is carbon at all of these junctions, right? Now, how do you now name this? Now, I told you one of the rules when it comes to Iupac naming is that you must first identify the parent chain. All right, please, if you have not watched my introductory video on how to name arcanes, please go back and watch it. Now, all right, now we usually have the Iupac rule, all right, which is a broad, not really broad, but it's kind of a rule that you must know. All right. And in one of the rule, it simply states, please, I've treated Iupac rules in my previous video on how to name arcanes. Please go and check it. Now, talking about the Iupac system, you must first identify what your parent chain. And the parent chain is the longest continuous carbon chain, the longest continuous carbon. All right. So which side is the longest? If I count 1, 2, 3, 4, it's not the longest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the longest is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this becomes the parent chain. All right. Why this guy is a substituent. So now the parent chain is 5. So that is what? Pentane. All right. That's pentane. Now look at that's the parent chain. Now there's a substituent here. Now which substituent? All right, which substituent, which is an alkyl group that possesses only one carbon? Definitely this word methyl. Methyl is the only alkyl substituent that possesses only one carbon, which is CH3. So when you just say one carbon that is not part of the parent chain, that is a methyl substituent. So here's what? Methyl. The substituent is methyl. Now let us number. All right, don't forget. Now we want to give the least possible number to the substituent. So now let's number 1. If we start from here, 1, 2, 3. See our substituent will be on number 3, 4, 5. But if we start our 1 from here, 1, 2, 3. You also discover that that's 4, 5. So what you also discover is that the substituent from this side and from this side still falls at what? Carbon 3. So therefore, the name of this compound becomes what? 3-methyl pentane. That is the name. So let us go to the next area, the B part, which is this guy we have here. All right, this guy we have here. Now just simply count what's the longest. All right, each junction has carbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, is there any substituent? No. There is no branch. There is not any form of branching. It's just straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So therefore, this is simply what? Heptane. Why? Because which alkane has 7 carbon atoms? It is what? Heptane. Very easy. And now, coming to the last one. Now, if you watch this, you see that there is branching. All right? There's a branching here. There's a branching here. So now, first of all, let us identify the parent chain, which is the longest continuous. So let's start counting. All right. Now, all this point is carbon. Carbon is here. Carbon, 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 and carbon. So let us identify the parent chain. So we have this. Look at it. 1, 2, the longest. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, cannot be the longest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so give us 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 10. The pressure is 10. So the longest we can get is 10. And we got it from these guys. All right, so we got 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Sorry, I forgot to include this. 5. So I forgot to include this. So there's a carbon here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So that's what we can get. So now let us start numbering. Now, we cannot start our 1 from here because starting your 1 here, remember, I want to give the least possible number to the substituent. Starting your 1 here. All right. Now, those ones not part of the parent chain, automatically they refer to as what? Substituent. So this is substituent and this guy is a substituent. All right. So we already identified our parent chain to be what? Decane. Our parent chain is decane because we got 10. Okay, 10. Now, we cannot start our 1 from here because starting your 1 from here, it makes the first substituent have a higher number. Now look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the substituent now be 6, 7, 8, 9. So now be 6, 9. It's too big. So we start our 1 from here because we have one substituent that is very close. So we start numbering here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is not part of it. Oh, this guy, let me remove it. Let's take it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2. We have one substituent that carbon 2. And the substituent has just one carbon. All right. That one carbon is what? Methyl. So we have methyl carbon 2. So 2 methyl. And then when we proceed 3, 4, 5. Now 5. See, there are 2 carbons. 1 here and 1 here. So this becomes what? An ethyl. This becomes what? Ethyl. This becomes ethyl substituent. So ethyl. Is there any other substituent again? Nothing. So therefore, the name of this compound will not be. Remember, use alphabetical order. Remember, don't forget. Now, E comes before M in terms of alphabet. A, B, C, D. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. All right, so M. All right, so E comes before M. So it now be 5 ethyl, 2 methyl decane. So that's the name of this structure. 5 ethyl, 2 methyl decane. That's it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.